Okay, good morning. Today is disassemble, reassemble Chinese diesel heater. It's got to come back out again. The simple reason is another mistake. See, the idea was I was going to put my fuel tank here for easy filling, one of those 10-litre tanks with the funnel here, so you can just fill it. And then I decided to fit a marine fuel tank for extra safety, and I could just take it out and fill it outside, so no spillage or anything. Good idea, I think. So another mistake which we made, I thought, well, convenience, I put it by the door so it's easier to maintain, I can get to it, this is where I wanted it, blah 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 blah. And then we got this problem, which is gases, if you got the door open or slightly ajar, coming in from the exhaust port here. So, and I've even had the door closed, I can still smell it slightly and it does my head in. So I've got to take that out. And the easiest way to do this, and the quickest way, is to lift the heater again. Take it out, put this new exhaust on, as you can see. Goes across the other side of the van, which will fit to the chassis underneath here. There, that bracket there, I'll bolt onto that one. Go across that chassis, out, down, and through the other side out there, where the other exhaust is. Where the regional exhaust is, should I say. Can I focus that? Is that right? Are we in? Don't know. Anyway, that's the plan of attack today. I'll keep you posted how I'm fixing it. And yeah, let's get the other one out and let's start. And I'll have to reseal it all, which is fine. I didn't want to do this, but it's got to be done. Okay, so I'll carry on taking this out. Okay, just tightening it up now. You can see that there, I managed to get it off. I'll redo the seal around there. Look how tight that seal was, it ripped the floor. I'll put some more in, that be fine. Right, okay, let's get this bolted up and then back in again. Okay, just to give you a bit of a hack on this, if I can zoom in on that. Try and use good Jubilee, not Jubilee, is it Jubilee? Yeah, Jubilee clips. I'm using a 7mm spanner on these, and you can get them really tight. So that's just a bit of a, you can see that, you probably can't. Try and get out. Nope. Yeah, anyway, 7mm spanner. That's the best thing. Okay, all new exhaust on, and I've just resealed it. And I'm going to now clamp it down. That's down nice and tight. And this is like a heat resistant silicone, which I've put down underneath. You can see it squeezing out, which is brilliant. That's what I want. So I've just changed the tank back to see why this thing is giving me a bit of a, if you can hear it. I know it's definitely fuel starvation, look. I want to make sure it's running perfect before I put this exhaust up. That sounds good. That sounds better. So we might have overcome the fuel starvation. I don't know why, see, there's not much in the filter. There's hardly anything in the filter. That's from the other tank. Then whether it's struggling to draw it, I don't know. I mean, are they gravity fed? But there's a pump on it, so no, they're not gravity fed, are they? Let's see if this clears. Cleaning it out, it stinks. It's getting clearer, hopefully. There's hardly any fuel in there now. It's reached temperature, it's dropping back down again. So we'll see if it comes up in an error. Heater pump's gone out, pump's still in. Right, it's gone out. Let's see what the error is. I guarantee it's 1-08. Well, no error as such, but it's just kicked back in again. No, we'll see. There you go, E-08. And I've just unscrewed the cap off the filter and it seems to have topped itself up. So I'm going to give it another go. Alright. Okay, back on again. bloody smoke coming out of that. It's not firing up properly, is it? I guess it's probably flooded. Listen to it. Boop, boop. Come on, fire up. Oh, oh. It's spooky when it does that. It's like one of these old Villiers engines. Come on. Alright, come on, she should go this time because we've got plenty of fuel now in the filter. It's probably gunked up to hell. Fuel filter. I've got the silencer on as well this time. Is that it? I don't know. Oh, come on, man. Okay, diesel liter updates. See this long 2.6 metre exhaust or 3 metre, whatever it was, I can't remember now. Don't fit them. It can't cope with it. It can't release the gases fast enough. The build-up of the pressure is too much, causing the gases not to burn, and that's why it's smoking like hell. Fired up first time. So we'll stick with that. When it cools down, I'll let it burn for an hour to burn all the crap off, and then I'll fit it back underneath where it was before. Sweet as a nut, red off the side. There we go. Yeah, smell a bit of burnt gas, but not in here. It's just coming up from the exhaust now, so yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, quick update. Do not put a long exhaust. It cannot handle more than, I believe, a metre. So don't put any more on than a metre. That's it. Quickest video so far. I will be putting the tank back in again. I've got a new filter coming, and I will show that when it gets here. Alright, cheers. Okay, this is the fourth fire up today. This makes the exhaust clean as a whistle. So, conclusion is you cannot go any more than probably about a metre that I found out on these Chinese diesel heaters. That's your maximum, 1 metre. That's about half a metre if that. I'll just check inside quickly. Oh, God, blimey. Toasty and warm. No smell. It's quite quiet actually. Running full speed. There we go. So, conclusion is, yeah, made a mistake. Shouldn't have put the diesel heater by the door, but keep the door closed. Use the back doors if I have to get in and out. That's absolutely fine. Well, it's winter, so you're only going to use it when you're out and traveling at winter, probably in the morning or at night, so it's fine. All right, if you enjoyed the vids and all this stuff I come up with, like where to put it, if you're going to put it over that side, so the exhaust is on the opposite side of the door. You cannot go more than a metre with the exhaust pipe. All my mistakes, so learn from me, and there you go. All right, take care, catch you in the next one. All the best. Bye. Subscribe if you would.